You want to be unstoppable without getting burned in the attempt. Today you will discover Stoic lessons that will transform your mind and your life. To face any challenge calmly. Strengthen mental clarity. We all want to be strong, resilient and successful, but modern life is a constant test. Labor pressure, stress reviews, difficult decisions. The good news, the Stoics had formulas, clear and practical to deal with any situation, without losing calm and mental clarity. Today, I will show you 5 powerful lessons that you can apply immediately to be unstoppable, without unnecessary stress and with the mind always clear. 4 stay until the end, because lesson number 5 changes completely. How to face your daily challenges in a world where everything demands speed, immediate results and constant perfection. It is easy to feel that it is never enough. Pressure does not come only from the outside, but also of our own expectations. But the Stoics understood something that we forget today. You don't need to control the world. To move forward, you need to master your mind. This video is not empty motivation. Is a system, continues for centuries to build a solid mentality. Tough and focused. If you apply these lessons, not only will you face problems better, you will begin to see them completely differently. The first lesson is clear. Your mind is your kingdom. The world is not. Most of people loses energy worrying about what he can't control. Opinions of others, unexpected events, changes beyond your control. Modern application, every time something frustrates you, ask yourself, this is under my control. Practice this daily. Free your mind and gives you real power over your decisions. When you try to control the external, you lose energy. When you control your mind, you multiply it. Most people lives reacting to comments, to problems, to circumstances. But he who dominates his mind creates an invisible advantage. That advantage is the ability to maintain clarity while others get lost in the chaos. Each time you choose, focus only on what depends on you. You are training a skill that will make you unstoppable. Over time is not an instant change, is a discipline that builds silent power. The second lesson is to accept challenges as opportunities. Every problem, error or criticism is an opportunity to train your mind and character. The Stoics saw adversity as a mental training camp, not as a threat. Applies this today. When something discourages you, ask yourself what I can learn or strengthen from this. This transforms anxiety into power. The difference between someone who breaks and someone who grows is not in difficulty, is in the interpretation. Adversity is not the enemy, is the filter that reveals your level of mental preparation. Every obstacle is an opportunity disguised as uncomfortable. If you decide to face it with conscience, you start to develop something that most people don't have. Real resilience. And that resilience not only helps you survive, makes you someone capable of advancing, even when conditions are not ideal. The third lesson, virtue, is your compass in life. Honesty, discipline, justice and self-control should guide your decisions. People are looking for external success, fame or money. But the real force comes from acting correctly, even when no one is watching you. Applies this today. Makes decisions based on principles and not in passing emotions or instinctuition. In a world where many are looking for quick results, acting with virtue seems slow. But it is what builds real stability. Decisions based on principles create a strong identity, while impulsive decisions generate internal chaos. Whenever you choose to act with integrity, even when no one is watching you, You are strengthening your character, and character is the only thing that remains. When everything else changes, it's not just about doing the right thing. It's about becoming someone that naturally acts with clarity and firmness. The fourth lesson is negative visualization. Imagine difficult scenarios before they occur. Losing your job to face a conflict, disease or sadness. Practicing this daily reduces anxiety and strengthens your resilience because your mind has already rehearsed the calm answer. Is an invisible training that makes real challenges more manageable. The mind fears the unknown, but calms down when prepared. Negative visualization is not pessimism, is strategic training. By imagining difficult scenarios, reduces the emotional impact when they occur. You stop reacting with surprise, and you begin to respond with control. This creates a sense of internal security that does not depend on the circumstances. While others panic, you have already been there mentally, and you know exactly how to act. The fifth lesson: maintain sensitivity and perspective. Every night, reflect on your achievements, learnings and blessings. This changes your approach from what's missing to what you have, reducing stress and increasing internal happiness. This lesson is the one that closes the cycle of the other four. Your mind becomes strong, your solid character and your constant inner peace. The mind always looks for what is missing, but the teacher trains her to see what already exists. This change of focus is more powerful than it seems. When you recognize what you have, you reduce anxiety and increase your emotional stability. It is not a matter of ignoring the problems, but to balance your perspective. Daily happiness acts like a mental anchor that keeps you steady. Even when things don't turn out the way you expected, is a simple practice, but transforms deeply your way of seeing life. Integrates these 5 lessons daily. Tomorrow, mind control and negative visualization day. Facing adversity with virtue night. Dialogue and reflection on what happened. Practicing them regularly transforms your mind and your life and makes you unstoppable in the face of any challenge without unnecessary stress. The key is not to know these lessons, but in living them constantly. Daily repetition turns these ideas into habits, an identity habits. Over time, you stop thinking about applying Stoicism. You simply act that way. Your mind becomes more stable, your clearest decisions, and your reaction to problems more controlled. That is where the true transformation occurs. When you no longer fight to be strong, you are simply being unstoppable. Never means ever feeling fear or stress. It means learning to master your mind, act with virtue, and see every challenge as an opportunity. If this video gave you value, like and subscribe to Stoic Foundation. Apply these 5 lessons and watch your life transform. Your mind gets stronger and your serenity increases every day. To be unstoppable is not to advance without obstacles, is to move forward in spite of them, is to maintain direction when others stop and clarity when others become confused. These 5 lessons do not eliminate the problems, but they change completely the way you face them. And that changes everything, because when your mind is strong, any challenge becomes manageable. And over time, that mentality not only protects you, pushes you towards a life with more control, purpose and stability,